Welcome back to another episode of the Gen Y podcast with Haika and Mutesh, a podcast for millennials by millennials, but everyone's invited.
Hello.
I always freak out somewhere in the middle.
Because you're not too sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that what I'm supposed to say? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
Made it through though.
Yes, you did.
You.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Again, you're gluing.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Mutesh, it's very hot out here.
It's not.
This
Okay.
is just another lame way of saying you guys.
No,
You're sweaty.
you look shiny, like in a
Yes.
healthy way.
Thank you. We have a very mutual friend.
Yeah.
Kaki.
Yeah.
My BFF.
Yes. Shout out to Kaki.
Listen, there's a time when we started getting to know each other.
Yeah.
And then she'd ask me, why am I glistering?
Mm.
Like I have an oily face, I have oily skin. And I was like, it's my face.
No,
There's nothing
it's
I can do
healthy.
about it.
It's healthy.
nothing.
It's nice. It looks rich.
Yeah. So every time when somebody says, oh, you glow, I'm like, I'm glistering.
There's people who pay for that. See, they buy that like that spritz.
Yeah.
So it
it's
looks
a
like they're
whole
like glow. You see,
mist thing.
yeah, natural.
Yeah, God gave it to me,
Hey,
bro.
what's up? Hey.
How have you been?
Not bad, not
How's
bad.
your week in adulting?
It's well, one.
Okay.
There's two things. I've already lost a hot water bottle.
Oh, where is it?
You know, like it has a hole in it.
Oh,
I don't know how.
did you take my shit seriously? I was joking, Mutesh. I wasn't being serious.
I was just in bed. I'm like, what is that? Why is it wet?
Oh.
So now I just have a hole in my hot water bottle. It's very upsetting. It's very sad.
Oh, I'll get you one.
It's
We
okay,
sell
it's
them.
fine.
We sell them.
Oh,
I'll get
of
you
course.
one.
So, yes, all
I'll
great
get-
things on Instagram.
Hey.
Hey, all three things 254 on Instagram.
I'll get you for free. You're my partner.
Yeah, so that was really annoying. But I started running.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
Excuse
6 in
me?
the morning.
You
6
left
a.m.
the house.
I left the house.
First of all,
I
congratulations.
Went out and I decided to run. Because I was
What?
like, listen, I feel... So I'm on this trip now because I'm starting to separate things that I'm doing out of fear and those I'm actually like... Because I'm like, wait, why aren't you running? And then when I break it down, I'm like, no, those are not good reasons.
Yeah.
I did my back, so what.
Yeah.
In fact, the running has helped my back. I'm not feeling the pain as much anymore. So I'm like,
interesting.
so what are you afraid of?
And I hope you stretch after you
Yeah,
run.
so I do this. So I was like, okay, do I pay for the gym or let me start slowly? Let me start at home just with like an app. So it actually does like it gives you a full body workout to do. And then, so I was like, okay, then I'll graduate to something a bit tougher, whatever.
Yeah.
So far, it's been, it's only been like a week. But I gotta say, I feel like better. I feel energy.
Yeah.
I feel like psyched up for the day. Because I start at like 6. So like I only do an hour.
Oh, but that's a lot, bro.
Yeah. So like at 7, I'm good to go. I'm like, yo, let's get this day done.
Endorphins are all over.
By like the first day, I'll say like by midday, I'd finished all my work. I was like,
Wow.
oh, okay. So now what do I do?
Yeah.
But I gotta say, this shit has made me tired.
Yeah.
I think my body's not used to it. It's like, hey,
Tired
that's a lot of work you're doing.
like your body is just on the move.
No, but like,
it's constantly moving.
But like 8, 9, my body's finished. I'm just like, I just want to sleep.
Like you just want, and you get a good night's rest.
I sleep. Sleep. Ooh, it's so good. Yeah, no, but honestly, like, it's all just the brain telling you, no, why are you working out?
Yeah.
No, and you keep giving yourself excuses.
Yeah.
But even when you're running, you're like your mind keeps telling you, no, so you run enough. Just stop, just chill, relax.
By then
but
you
if
don't
just
need
keep
to
going,
strain yourself, actually.
no, you don't have to. But like what I discovered is if you just push yourself more, your body can do it.
Yeah.
It's your brain that's telling you, no. You know your brain is wired to protect you from even the slightest bit of pain. So it's telling you, no, just stop. You're like, I'm feeling a bit tired.
It's not a
But
must.
if you have to pass that bit for any kind of results. Otherwise, you're not doing anything. You just keep stopping. Obviously, I didn't like run nonstop the first day. The first day I was meowing badly.
What's that saying that Eliud Kipchoge says? For the 1 hour 59 seconds. Was it?
By Isuzu?
Oh my goodness, bro.
Is that what he... I remember he said something about buying an Isuzu.
No, he said something. Be made. if the body can, something like
Yeah.
that. What did it say? Okay, this is wait, I'm going to shove
Go
a
on.
really long quote.
Yeah, Lily, go on.
Hey!
Go on.
But it's not the one I want. It's okay, this one's saying if you work hard and follow what you blah blah blah. That's not the one I want. The one I want is the one for when he was training for the 1 hour.
He said a lot of things.
The one for the under 2 hours.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
marathon.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, I'll run under 2 hours.
No, but there's something that he said your body can or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I don't know what he said, but
Anyway.
he's a great example because
So
like
what I'm trying to say is that if your mind is everything.
yeah, basically, because most people's minds will be like, no, we're not running a marathon in another 2 hours. But he's like actually athletes are really good examples because like they push themselves further than you think you can. You know, it's like they're telling their minds, no, you can do this, you will do this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to get past that, you know what I mean? But I think also you have to start, at least for me, I had to be like, okay, why am I doing this, right? And actually there was a song I was listening to. Anyway, I've been through a lot this week.
A song?
So one of the excuses I was giving myself was like, oh, I don't have an MP3 player anymore. See, I can't run without music.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't have an MP3 player?
No.
I still do.
I broke mine.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, nah, if I don't have one.
What will I use?
Bullshit. So I used my phone the first day.
Yeah.
Then I got a really cheap MP3 player online that first day.
Yeah.
Which keeps repeating the same song.
Oh,
I don't know why. So you put your SD card. So there's one song. I like my music on shuffle.
Yeah.
But like it keeps going back to leg over. I don't know why.
Leg over.
Yeah. So every time I'm just running like every like third song.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, okay, I need another song. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so one of the songs played, and it's a great. I haven't heard it in a while. It's by Dilated Peoples, and one of the lines is "Fear lasts longer, but love is stronger." Right? And I thought about it. I was like, that's actually a really good quote because, like, you live in fear most of the time. You're scared of everything.
Yes.
You don't want to do this. You don't want to try that. You don't want to do this.
Yep.
You're comfortable here. Cool. But I was like, but I want to love my body. I want to love, not just say, I love my body. Nah, I love my body. Yeah, sure. But I actually want to show it like, I love this guy, this thing that I'm living in, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't do that by like not exercising and just sitting in pain and eating bad things, and then like stomach is just going,
What's
what
happening?
are you doing? You know you're not supposed to eat that.
Yeah.
You know.
What's wrong with you?
You know? So I was like, if I have to show love to myself, you know? So yeah, that was one of the things I was like, okay, get up. Get up.
Finally found the quote.
Go on. Go on. It better be good because we really waited for this one.
Bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Just that first, and I was even upset with myself because I was like, do you know how much time you could have started this ages ago?
Yeah.
You used to run and then you stopped.
But it's never too late by the
It's never too late.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the other thing.
Don't break yourself
Do you know how many people were outside running?
Oh, at that time.
Dude,
I think
it's
this area
6
of yours is clean.
Yeah.
The air is crisp.
So it's like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I get up outside and I'm like, what? There's so many people.
Yeah.
And what was amazing, they were mostly women.
Oh,
And
interesting.
even more amazing, older women.
Oh.
They were like mothers. All of them.
Interesting.
I was like, this is dope.
Yeah.
I don't know why everyone was running one way and I was going the other way. I don't know. I was like, am I getting this wrong? Everyone was literally going one way. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Or maybe they're a group. You know, they like
No,
that.
they didn't look like they were this together.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was really cool. Like every morning now, I'm just seeing tons of people. So I'm
And
like,
do you guys
oh,
greet each
wow.
other?
Me and my mind, I don't have time to. I can't even lift a hand. Just like, but it motivates you because like
God.
every once in a while there's like a kind of like a cute lady. So
Yeah,
you're like,
hey.
you puff off the chest.
Stroke.
Then when she passes, you just flop out. Oh God. So they're great motivators.
Yeah. To lift you up and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
stroke.
Yeah, but it's cool. I like that. I love it.
interesting.
And it's, I'll see how long it goes. But I think I can do this, you know?
My week in adulting is very different
Go
from
on.
yours.
What have you been up to?
I realized there's this coffee shop near where we live. and they sell cinnamon buns, cinnamon rolls.
Ooh, nice.
And they're really, really tasty. And they're so good.
Yeah.
And they're only 100 bob. Only 100 bob.
Nice.
And they're massive.
Yeah.
So I've been on that.
Yeah. You know what I've been on? This is not a plug, but it's also a plug.
Okay.
If you guys want to test. Nescafe Gold.
Yeah.
Double mocha latte? I think that's what it's called.
I've seen it called just.
So my
by
mom
the
had bought
aisle.
it and she was having it, and then I don't drink coffee, but like I used to, and I stopped, and then so she was making some, and she's like, "Hey, do you want some?" I'm like, "Nope, I don't drink coffee." The smell though, I was like, "Oh, why does it smell like that?
Inviting. Yeah.
It smells good."
Yeah.
I was like, but I can't tell her now that I want one. So I went and I bought the packets, and then I had some. I was like, oh my God, I finished it already by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. I was having like 2 a day.
Oh, wow. I've
So
never
good.
had it.
So it's like coffee and cocoa in one.
Interesting.
Now, there's a caramel latte as well. Oh my God. So I don't know. I'll see how that goes as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so good though.
I love coffee, especially iced coffie.
I used to drink it all the time, but I had to stop.
Yeah.
My heart was just...
Yeah, the palpitations.
I was like, ooh.
It's a bit too much.
Stop. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's the palpitations.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh.
And this one made me sleep.
Oh.
I was feeling like, oh, this is nice. It's like a nice warm hug. I was like, oh.
Interesting.
And then I feel like, I just want to sleep now. It could be the running though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just knackered all the time now.
But it's a good thing. At least you're sleeping well.
Yeah.
And it's a full blackout.
Yeah, I didn't barely felt that broken hot water bottle.
You just wondering, why is this wet? Is it my wet
fine.
dreams? Is it what's
Let me
happening?
sleep. It's weird. It didn't like muaga all through, like all over the bed though. Like it's stone, but like it didn't spill all of it.
Okay.
Like saved some of its
Juices.
Yeah. Which is really weird.
I like how we think. Okay, so what's the topic for today?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about interesting fetishes
And kinks.
and kinks.
So I didn't know there's a difference between kinks and fetishes.
Apparently.
Okay.
So let me just first describe.
And you told me, and I was like, those sound like the same. Like how anyway, but okay, go on.
Let me tell the listener.
Yeah.
So a fetish is a sexual attraction to inanimate objects, body parts, or situations not commonly viewed as sexual in nature.
Okay. That's
Okay?
a fetish. Okay.
A kink is a broader term that includes a variety
A what?
of a broader. Broader.
A broader term.
Broader. I said border.
He said
Sorry.
broader. I was like, hey.
A broader term.
A broader term,
Yeah, that includes a variety of sexual interests, behaviors, preferences, and fantasies that are thought to be outside of the mainstream.
Okay.
To me, they sound the same, bro.
Sound pretty close.
Yeah, they're quite close. So I
Yeah.
think a kink and a fetish are one and the same.
No.
I think so.
I can tell. I know that I can hear the difference, but like if you ask me tomorrow, is that a kink or is that a fetish? I would be like,
Yeah.
I'll have to keep reading that
And
definition.
who wants to go back to reading? Let's just call it a kink. Let's just
I
call
love
it a
how you
fetish.
say, who wants to read? Fuck
Exactly.
that shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Reading sucks.
unless you understand what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
like toes and I like them being sucked.
Okay,
Is that a
so-
fetish or is that a kink?
That's a kink.
That's a kink.
Yeah.
Sucking toes.
Yeah, because it's not mainstream, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Sour Mercy
Yeah.
Professor. Please
Okay.
teach me your
Close
ways.
to that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you my first one.
Ooh. Okay.
Because it's close to toes.
Okay.
So I have a thing for like calves.
Oh.
Like the lower part, the lower leg.
Yeah, the leg, the calves.
I like thick.
Masquembes.
Yeah, squembes.
Yeah.
I like thick ones.
Oh.
Like proper thick ones.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like some European women have them.
Yeah. Yeah.
A whole lot of European women have them.
Just like
yeah.
a thick.
Yeah, calf.
You know, not the Kikuyu one.
Ooh.
That's the problem.
Ooh.
Maybe, you know, the Kikuyu one is very. It narrows.
That's just the Mount Kenya people.
Yes, that's why. Yeah, even see, I'm part of them.
You're
so
part of them.
yeah, not this, not this is what
Okay.
these chicken legs.
No? Oh, okay.
Like them thick.
Like them thick.
It's weird.
I
And
don't
thought
know,
it
is
was
it?
like I've never heard anyone talking about it. So I'm like,
Look at those calves.
yeah, like those thick
No, but I think guys say, look at those legs. Like, she has nice legs. No?
Yeah, but they mean from the top to the bottom.
Oh.
Like the thighs included.
Okay.
But also I like the thighs. But the calves?
Yeah, it's something else. Interesting.
I don't know.
So do you eat them?
So is that
like, do you bite
eat
them?
them?
Bite them. I don't know.
Actually, no.
So you just look at them and
just
say,
like them,
nice.
Just like holding them,
is that a fetish?
holding them by my ears.
Okay.
Just leaning on them lovingly. Use your imagination.
Okay.
Wait, is that's a fetish?
Is that a fetish?
That's a fetish. That's a fetish.
It's a fetish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I guess that's one of my first ones.
Oh, interesting.
One of.
Let me tell you a crazy one here.
Go on.
It's called acrotomophilia. It's arousal towards amputees.
Okay, yeah, that I've heard. I've heard of that one.
I have a friend who has always been dating like somebody, like a guy who has a bad eye or has a bad leg or
like a missing leg?
Yeah, or has one eye is not.
I know I've heard of that.
And she knows I'm talking about her. And we've had this discussion before. And she's like, I don't know why.
I'd love to know what it is about
I think she has that fetish. Bro.
Okay, but also I don't know, like, because I've just talked about I don't know why. If I see a thick calf, I'm like,
ooh, calf.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
maybe that's how she sees amputees. She's like, oh my God, that nigga fine. She's like,
missing a leg.
I need to talk to him. You're missing a leg.
Missing a limb. Great.
Oh my goodness. Have you ever smashed an amputee?
No.
Me neither. No. Or like somebody who's, missing an eye.
No.
Or deaf and dumb.
No.
Oh, really? An albino?
No.
Hey.
I don't know. I've never had the opportunity.
Yeah. But if there was...
Yeah, but I don't really care. I don't really care if they're missing it.
Yeah, it's all about personality.
Yeah, if we get along, great.
Still,
yeah, if you're
it's all about that.
If you're missing a limb or not, I don't care.
I don't care.
Wait, so you have to mention one of yours.
One of mine?
Yes. A kink or fetish. Okay, can I ask you?
Okay.
Because someone told me, yeah, I'm saving your ass over there. So someone mentioned guys in grey pants. Sweats.
I am not attracted to that at
What
all.
is that? I mean, it's like, not a thing, is it?
I find it like it's so much in your face. Like, why are you wearing grey pants? His whole thing. Like, why are you showing me?
I've got grey pants. They're great. I love them. Like, I didn't pick them because of the color. They're just nice.
They're comfortable.
They're very comfortable.
What I'm trying to say is people who go to the mall, these men who go to the mall and
specifically pick grey pants?
It doesn't have to be grey.
Okay.
It can be black. It can be blue.
But I'm wearing sweatpants.
You're my homie. You don't even matter.
But they're plus so comfy.
Okay, cool. But will you go out with them?
Yeah, I do all the time.
Oh boy.
There's a day actually I went out and I forgot I wasn't wearing boxers. And I was super self-conscious. I was like,
and just the swing.
Those are my face. I was like, oh gosh. I felt bad.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I don't know.
So it wasn't like, I need to show people my dingling.
Yeah.
Just trying to burst out.
I don't like it. I don't like it when you're showing me your dingling. I'm just like, ugh.
So you like a mystery?
Yeah, give me some mystery.
So
it's not like that's the first thing I see, and I'm just like,
So what kind of kink? Okay, so there has to be a kink that is like that. That's like you like things hidden and then
yeah, you don't like things hidden and then you go down for treasure. You have to search for the treasure.
So is that a kink?
To get that victory, that feeling of excitement.
What kind of kink is kind of your thing that is like that?
I don't have one like that. No.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you my kink. I don't know if it's a kink or if it's a fetish.
Yeah.
I saw it in a movie once and I was like, oh, interesting. So I think he had come out from having vasectomy. So it could rise. You are
turning on my weird things now. Get those tubes tied. Yeah.
No. I was doing it for the wife.
Cut off those balls.
No, I'm not that type. So,
okay, go on.
Because, he was not allowed to do anything for, I think, 2 weeks or so. So they had to find other ways of, releasing stress. Let me call it stress. And they used a feather.
Okay.
And petals And he was just blowing he was stroking her with a feather all over her body, and also using the petal and just blowing all over her, and it was quite interesting. I was like, oh.
So you're into like I don't know what that's called.
Yeah,
like,
does it have a name?
There must be. Okay, if you were like blindfolded and someone was using a feather, would that be
is that
a
like
thing?
BDSM?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Close?
Close.
Yeah.
But that's kink, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not something bad, is it?
No.
Yeah. I don't have fetishes, by the way. I'm very vanilla. Very vanilla.
My long
and
list
it works.
over here, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So like just soft things like that.
Yeah, I like soft things.
Yeah.
Soft life, soft happiness.
Yeah. So like
soft.
my candles being lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Just
A massage.
Set the room, a massage.
Okay.
You know.
But that's I don't know if that's is that a kink? That's not a kink. That's
It's
not
a fetish?
It's fetish maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Role play? Do you do role play? Role play.
I feel weird.
Why?
I feel awkward. I don't know.
You don't want to be Dr. Mutesh.
I know.
It's Nurse Michelle.
I probably wouldn't take it seriously. That's why.
No, like Nurse Michelle. My body is aching here.
No.
No?
Oh no.
It's like it's a bit. No, I think if you're comfortable with your partner, you can do anything.
I don't know.
It will be
just
funny.
I mean, that's the problem.
It will be fun.
That's
it will be
that's
so
my
funny
problem. It will just
and
devolve.
exciting.
No, it'll just devolve.
It'll just
quick.
be there laughing.
Yes.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
You're supposed to take this seriously. Oh, I'm sorry.
And maybe she's already bought the whole outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's made you a doctor and she's a nurse.
Yeah. So I don't know. Sometimes, like, I don't know when, like, someone is being, like, I can be goofy and then when I can't.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, oops, my bad.
Dr. Mutesh to the emergency room. Dr. Mutesh to the emergency room. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, let me give you another fetish.
Go on.
It's called autoneni. Wait. Autonephilia.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Also known as paraphilic infantilism.
Oh, God, I don't like where this is going.
This fetish describes someone who derives sexual pleasure from dressing up or as acting like a baby.
A baby. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
You see the guys who wear diapers and stuff and everything? Yeah. I don't know about that either. And even if it was like, not me, but like a partner was like, I like dressing. I was like, no. Imagine, no.
I saw on the Shade Room, there's this lady who said that she breastfeeds her husband.
Yeah.
And it brought a bond closer towards them because those have became so close.
I'm sure they did. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure they did. But it happened because
on her titties.
So they had gone on a trip. She had just given birth and then he decided to treat her with a trip out.
Isn't that a guy who's jealous of the baby? Like, those are my boobies.
Yeah. So, but I think because she had too much milk in her breasts and she needed a release. So she told him, my guy, you're the only guy here.
Why can't she carry a pump?
I think the baby was already a year plus, maybe. So she was being taken for
that doesn't sound like her who suggested that. It was the guy.
Yeah. So she told him, hey, please help me, relieve me.
Yeah.
And he did.
Unless
and he liked it.
Okay, unless that's her kink.
And they've been doing it for over 7 years or something. For a minute.
Okay.
For a while.
Yeah.
Shit.
So there's something. No, there's a missing part of that story. I don't know.
Yeah, there's something missing there. Can you do that? Can you drink your wife's breast milk?
Why?
Exactly.
No.
It's a bit.
It's the baby thing that's weird.
Yeah, like being a baby and you're being given a whole. What's the thing called?
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
And then you're wearing a diaper, and then you sit on her.
And she's like holding you, right? I saw the guy. Yeah.
Mama. Fuck.
I mean,
I'll tell you, mama, this shit. I'm out.
I don't know about that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Another fetish is bondage.
All right. Now you're talking.
Okay. So bondage, before it's part of the B, like it's part of the BDSM.
It's because it's bondage, domination. Sadomasochism. Sorry.
It's a type of activity where you restrain your partner with things like rope, non-stick tape, or cuffs, and then you do some trust exercise, something.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about trust when it's bondage because you cannot move. It's all about
There's a
the
lady,
partner.
actually, we'll get her on. I'll try and get her on the show because
Yeah.
she's a BDSM.
Expert?
Yeah.
Interesting. You're a BDSM expert.
Yeah.
What does that mean and what does that entail, bro?
She's a mistress.
Explain.
You know, a mistress, she'll dress up and then you're her slave.
And then she'll put a collar around my neck and I have to walk on my fours.
Maybe.
Miss me with that.
No?
Miss me with that. Please.
I don't know about the baby thing, but that one,
Oh, you can do that?
maybe.
Like when you're just back for me. Woof.
Oh, but
Meow.
it's not a bad idea.
Like walking on fours?
Yeah, go for it.
Where? In the house? Am I like going to the
in the
supermarket?
house.
Oh, hey. I've seen people who go to the supermarket that.
Yeah.
Those are crazy people.
They're not crazy.
Excuse me.
That's interesting.
Mutesh, I'm sorry. Am I stepping on your toes?
You're stepping on my toes.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. It's your fetish.
The red room, man. Once you enter.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Tying up, that's normal.
Being tied up.
Being tied up or tying up?
Do you want to be tied up? Have you ever been tied up?
I have, but I don't think it was done well.
Oh, you were able to remove yourself from the
No, it's not
bondage?
about removing. It's just, I don't know, you have to have a plan.
Tell me.
Are you blindfolding them? Are you teasing them with feathers and things like that?
Yeah.
Or is it small, slight pain, or is it not? Yeah. You have to be ready.
Oh, interesting.
So the tying, yeah, that I've done.
Okay, that we've done. Okay, that's interesting. And then she goes off and she does everything that she wants on you.
No. See, that's where dominant and then
Submissive. So who's the submissive?
Well, I'm assuming the person who's tied
Yeah.
is submissive.
So you do everything she says.
No. If I'm dominant, she has to do what I say.
But if you're the one tied, you can't be the dominant if you're the one being
No,
tied.
that's what I'm saying. If you're the one tied, then you're submissive. You just do whatever she says.
Oh.
But I'm saying I've only done it the other way around.
You're the dominant. Interesting. Ooh. I'll be laughing. What are you saying?
No, you have to do what I say.
To each their own.
Yeah.
Breeding kink.
Breeding?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They are often into ejaculation, having come.
What?
Whether it's semen or some sort of homemade cum recipe.
What?
Or one of
What's
the
a homemade?
many...
What's a homemade cum made?
Recipe?
What do you mean?
Is it fly in water? What are you saying?
I didn't know there was a homemade cum made. There's a recipe out there for cum.
Let me just read this shit, man. Okay.
You make cum and then?
Yeah. So the breeding kink is often into ejaculation, having cum, whether it's semen, some sort of homemade cum recipe, or one of the many kinds of lube made to look like cum inside of them, and dirty talk about pregnancy. What the fuck?
What? Okay, that I've never
This
heard of.
kink isn't necessarily literal, just because you get off on saying, put a baby in me.
Oh, so they get off by knowing that the guy has come inside her?
Okay.
Or someone has come inside her? Is that the kink?
Just because you get off on saying put a baby in me during sex doesn't mean you actually want to get pregnant. In fact, a breeding kink can even apply when performing sexual acts that can lead to pregnancy, like anal sex. And end-preg or male pregnancy is a common theme in breeding kink-related fan fiction.
Where have you got this info from?
Oh my
I don't trust this site of yours. I don't know. I don't know about it.
What? Okay, I know
Is it
that
the idea
statement
of
put a baby in me.
Is it like, oh, they come inside me, so I'm gonna get pregnant? Is that the kink?
I think
Is that the
so.
excitement?
Like, I think, yeah, like people like.
But it's not like you want to be pregnant. You just like the idea of
but
maybe
I don't.
being pregnant.
But calling it a breeding kink, that's such a weird name. Why call it that? That's
But
such
what
a
else do you
weird
call
term.
it?
Coming, orgasm, just
No, but you want it's the part about having semen inside you.
yeah, or you being able to bust a nut inside somebody. Yeah. Okay, but there are people who are pull out people, like they're experts in pulling out.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe they meet somebody who wants you not to pull out, and you just like get back in there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Where are you going?
What?
Come inside me
Hapana.
now.
Nope. That's a trap.
It's a trap.
That's a trap.
Put a baby in me.
It's a trap.
By the way, if somebody just tells
it's just
me,
a kink.
can you imagine like a lady tells you, put a baby in me?
I'll be out of that door real quick.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye.
No. But it's just a kink. I'm just getting in.
No. Hey, 3 months later. Oh, hi, Mutesh.
No. You said it was a kink. This is not kinky at all. This is a baby.
Yeah.
No.
For life, bro.
Just look at that kid, dude. 16 years old now.
You remember when she was like, saying, put a baby in me?
Now look at you, 16. What the fuck? No.
Right? Ooh, put a baby in me.
I don't know. Get that recipe then.
Yeah, what recipe
Yeah, we'll
is
just
that?
throw, I don't know.
Or lube.
Please put cum recipe in your search history, please. Do it.
Goodness. And then the way TikTok and Google is.
Yeah, they keep that.
You just start getting adverts
Yeah,
of
yeah,
weird
yeah,
ass
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, and then somebody's looking at your phone and is wondering, why do you have a cum recipe? What's going on in your life?
Yeah.
Who hurt you? What's going on?
Please, just search for it.
I'll search for it at the end. Consensual non-consent.
Ooh.
Is that an oxymoron?
No, I get it. But I think you have to be very clear.
Yeah, because that's not an oxymoron. Okay, so consensual non-consent, in other words, CNC, is an umbrella term that refers to any type of BDSM play or relationship dynamic where ignoring someone's no is part of the consensual role play.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You both have to be very
Clear.
Oh,
is that where like you have that password?
Yeah.
Like pineapple?
Yeah.
But
a
because,
safe word.
A safe word. So, but because no can mean yes in CNC, thorough negotiation and the use of safe words are paramount.
Yes.
Yeah. So like safe, you have to have a safe word.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can say, put a baby in me. No, put a baby in me. Pineapples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, you just say pineapples instantly. So then like, oh no, wait. I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. Consensual non-consent.
Yeah, because some people can get lost in it. So
yeah, but you have to have like a proper discussion.
That's
with your
not
partner.
the thing you just decide in the minute and then
you're just
go
there
for
by
it.
yourself. I've said no.
Yeah.
And you're still doing the shit.
Yeah.
No.
You have to discuss. That's what I think. That one has to be
like
properly
a proper,
discussed.
Yeah. And the safe word has to be there, and you have to follow the safe word rules. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you follow the rules, that's fine.
Yes.
Coolrophilia.
Again, that doesn't sound right.
Are you afraid of clowns?
No, I just want to shag them.
You've been shagging them for a minute.
That's my fetish right there.
You've been shagging a whole lot of
see a
clowns.
clown, you're like, yes.
That's the one I want. Come here.
The clown running away like, no, leave me alone.
And then
with his shoes like making that noise.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Coolrophilia is defined as sexual attraction to clowns.
Fair enough.
Literally.
You know.
Or to clown-like characters. Been there, done that.
Hey, we've been there. Come to Nairobi.
Hey,
Full
all
of
of them.
Full of them.
There's so many.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Clown-like characters?
That's how like brand Kenya. That's what you should be advertising.
Okay. So if you want
are you into clowns? Come to Kenya.
Hey, you'll get plenty.
Got you, man.
Plenty.
Hey, brand Kenya. That's for free. Magical Kenya.
Wow.
So how visit Rwanda is not like asshole shirts.
Yeah.
As well, like, hey.
Coolrophilia. Come and get it in Kenya.
Get it. Anywhere you go.
Because for some people, the appeal of this fetish may be the very thing that makes the clowns scary to others. The clown makeup and the costumes. In few instances, I've seen coolrophilia. It has usually been about not just interest in clowns, but dressing up as a clown or, having the clown character. Wow. So it's literally Nairobi. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So the one that you were talking about was being on all fours and then she's just holding you. The mistress and
mistress,
the submissive. Is that a dominatrix and
Yeah.
So cuckolding.
Cuckolding?
Cuckolding.
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 Aren't I saying the same
No,
thing?
you're not saying the same thing.
I will say it again.
Cuckold.
Cuckolding.
Cuckold.
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 Cuck.
Cuck.
Old.
Old.
Cuckold.
Cuckolding. No? Okay.
Close enough.
Cuckolding.
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 Aren't I saying the
You're
same
not
thing?
saying the same thing.
Mutesh.
But that's when like your
Power
like
play.
someone your partner gets nini'd by another guy.
Ati what? Please. Ati need.
So it's like if I have a wife,
Yeah.
I'll watch another guy have sex with
Smash.
her. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's cuckolding.
Hey, wait. Hey. Holding my tongue up in here. Cuckolding is a form
Cuckolding.
of... Cuckolding.
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 What am I saying?
You're saying cuckolding.
Cuckolding. Cuckolding.
Yes.
There. Have I said it right?
Close enough, yeah.
Is a form of BDSM
Yeah.
and power play.
Mm-hmm.
The act calls for one person to watch their partner have sex with someone else
Mm-hmm.
or listen to stories about their partner having sex with someone else. The goal here is often sexual humiliation.
Yes.
The person watching or listening is turned on by the partners desiring someone else over them. They may also enjoy the stimulation of being cheated on, experimenting with an act that is considered a taboo. Would you agree to that?
No.
Right?
Well,
Hey.
no.
That, you've done that before,
No.
Mutesh.
No.
The way I know you, you're a very free man,
Yeah.
free-minded man,
No. That would be too weird.
right? Like just watch another man smash your wife.
But what
or your
about watching
girlfriend.
other people smash?
Isn't that porn?
No, like in life. In life. Like real life.
Or like 3D?
3D?
I meant to say virtual reality.
No, like going to like a... You haven't been to a place where you watch people?
Where?
Oh.
Is there? In Nairobi?
No.
Please tell me, Mutesh. I will go
Well,
down.
would you?
Explain. What happens?
Like it's a like let's say a house and like people are just smashing all over the place and you can just watch.
Wow. Have you ever been invited for one?
You have to be invited.
Nah, maybe that's why I've never been invited
Yeah.
for one.
So you have to get out there.
How do you get out there and you're always in the house? It's the people you know. And you don't- you
When
don't
I
introduce
leave,
me
when
to
I
these
leave,
people.
I'm very specific about where I go. Don't
There's
just go
somewhere.
willy-nilly everywhere. No.
You just don't go shagala bagala.
No.
There's somewhere you go.
Specific, straight.
Straight
There you go.
to the location.
Yes. Yeah, no, but it's
No, like for real
it's
though.
like, yeah.
What?
Yeah. So you can either share. So let's say you go as a couple. So you can either like, okay, you go do your thing, I go do my thing, or you both just go watch or you share someone.
So do you have to be a couple?
You don't have to be.
So it's not like really swingers.
No.
It's
It's anyone.
anybody. And then how do they know about my health?
Well, there's protection and things, obviously.
Oh, you're using condoms.
Of course.
I'm allergic to
Jesus,
latex.
are you not? No, there's different kinds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
They cater for everything.
Oh.
Yeah, good.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's so you
interesting.
watch people
Yeah.
shag.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now you can say, okay, here's like, you can, now let's say the wife is like, I want, and you're like, okay, I'll just watch.
Miss me with that.
And it can be more than one guy or girl.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you just watch.
So you'd be okay with that? Isn't it called a devil sandwich or something like that?
That's
like
the two
threesome.
guys.
2 guys,
Yeah.
1 girl.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Are you okay with that? Yeah.
I'm watching in 3D.
3D. I can't believe I said that shit. Fuck. Anyway,
I
so
don't know about that.
you're watching.
That's cuckolding for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the full cuckolding.
Yeah. Cuckolding.
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 What did I say?
Cuckolding.
Edging. Have you ever done edging?
Oh,
I
yeah.
know about edging.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because porn. Okay.
Oh, you never done it?
No.
What?
You've done it before.
Did all the time. Oh, I mean.
Oh. With the water bottle. Is that the reason why?
No, yeah, that's why the water bottle was like, I can't handle it.
I can't handle it. I need to burst. Do you know what edging is?
If I love it, yes. Of
What
course I
is
know.
edging?
It's when you kind of hold back from busting.
Oh, that's normal, isn't it?
No, you hold back for a very long time.
Oh.
Long.
For a minute.
Minute?
Or like for a while.
Can be hours.
Hours?
Yeah.
Mutesh! Oh, wow. Interesting.
You know
so
my
that's
edge?
possible.
But
What is going on?
It's multiple. Sounded like snaggle pulse. What are you saying?
Okay. So you say you take hours before you bust a nut? Like, is this constant?
You haven't heard of like even like tantric sex and all that stuff?
Yes,
Yeah.
but my question is,
Yeah.
as in, when you say hours, what do you
Hours.
mean?
What do you mean? I mean hours.
What do you mean hours?
You just
Like, are
hold
we
on.
having
You just
sex?
don't bust a nut for hours.
You're having sex for hours?
Yeah, but you don't bust a nut.
So what are you doing? Foreplay?
Having sex.
Hey.
Everything. No, everything. It's like you know, it's ups and downs. You stop, you start.
Okay, you stop, you eat?
Well, you eat something.
So is the lady also holding it in?
She can try.
I don't think it's possible.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So edging is mostly for the man. Or sometimes the lady also, like you tease her, but then when she's about to relieve, then you pull back? No?
Sometimes, yeah.
Interesting. But she's saying hours.
Yeah.
Hours.
Hours, yeah.
And then once you finally release.
Oi. You will sleep for hours. Just black out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How have you never done this?
I told you I'm very vanilla.
No. You have to try it. You have to try it.
Oh.
It's intense.
It's like a delay orgasm.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's intense. Like it's woof.
Yeah.
So when you finally release it, like, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah. But obviously when the when you bust a nut, just move out of the way.
Shots up.
Cover your eyes, everything. Just
Because it's a lot. There's a lot that's coming.
yes.
Interesting. Yeah.
Anyway, it's fun though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun.
Don't do it often, but
Oh.
it's fun.
Your mind like literally has to be really strong. You're saying hours of holding it in. And then
It was fucking Sting who drew, like, he talked about tantric sex and then that
Then you
got
tried
stuck
it
in my
and
head.
you
I was
were
like, oh, I have to try this shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
you tried it and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Electrostimulation.
I don't like the idea of
masturbating with something, no?
oh,
Ama?
so like
Electricity.
yeah,
Oh, like putting them on your nipples.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I've never tried it though.
Most of these fetishes are very, one color.
One color. Which color is that?
You know it.
Which color?
So electricity uses toys, devices that issue a mild shock
Yes.
or sometimes a zappy feeling pulse. Huh. This is different from vibration.
Okay.
Which can feel fairly intense.
Okay.
Most toys or devices are below the waist only
Yeah.
because it's important to keep electricity away from the heart.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't
Because
know
you
that.
can get a heart attack.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
why do they put them on their nipples? You see? Crazy people.
So that doesn't include vibrators then?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's like those
like-
ones. I've seen like those people who wear I think it's like a vibrator though.
Uh-huh.
You wear a vibrator and then he has the remote or she has the remote.
Oh, that one. But is that this one?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
That one's fun.
Okay, so on beginner friendly tool, you can start with a controlled sex toy that allows you to combine the familiar pleasurable sensation of vibration with electrostimulation. I think that's a tool. That's the vibrator, right?
So it's just vibrators.
Yeah.
Okay. then,
Yeah. And then somebody else has the remote and controls you and you make
Is it weird if a guy says, you're using that vibrator a bit too much?
Yeah, I mean he should say it.
Yeah?
If the guy it might take over the
Yeah.
and then what do I need
I mean,
you
it's
for?
cool. Like sometimes if you share, not share, but like
Yeah,
if you're
sharing
using
is
it
also good.
as you guys are doing it, but is it like don't do it all the time?
Yeah.
It's like
And then I think it should be like a helper. Once in a
yeah,
while.
not that you all the time. Like I'm gonna grab my vibrator. Like, hey, I'm here as well.
You know? Excuse me. I'm in 3D here. Emetophilia.
Emetophilia.
Huh.
What is that?
although it's extremely. Hey, Aki, what's the date today? What's going on? The Friday 22nd. What's happening?
I don't know. Venus is in retrograde or something.
Maybe. Although it's extremely rare, emetophilia or attraction. Oh my God. Attraction to vomit. Oh my God. I'll also vomit.
Okay, but also there's people who like poop and pee. So
yeah, like it 2 cups in a girl? I'm 2 girls in a cup.
That, you've just mentioned that.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people have remembered that.
I know.
that
I'm sorry.
film. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks
let's
for
all
that.
remember
Thanks for
that.
that.
Yeah.
The worst thing is like everyone watched it and I don't remember anyone going, great. Everyone was like,
right?
Why? I feel like I shouldn't have watched that.
So is it the same thing as vomit? How are you
now I'm
attracted
thinking
to
about
vomit?
that stupid film. Now.
What's wrong with people?
Vomit? Which one's worse, the poop or the vomit?
They're both the same. It's both shit.
No, one's shit, one's vomit.
Vomit is shit. It's just coming out from the mouth. Shit.
Oh God, that movie. That sucked.
Yuck.
That sucked so much.
We're not even continuing that story.
I can't now because you've talked about it. That's in my head.
Erotic humiliation.
A what?
Erotic humiliation.
Erotic?
Erotic.
Oh.
Erotic?
Erotic? Go on.
Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Erotic.
No, I heard erotic.
Oh.
Oh, is it like when you're being humiliated, like, oh, you're so this, you're so that, you're so weak, you're bullshit, you ain't shit, kind of thing. And you're like, oh, that's hot.
The assumption is the bottom must be emotionally torn down with cruel insults.
The submissive.
The submissive.
I was like, the butt. Tear down that butt.
Yeah. So it's a form of engageful play and consensual forms of humiliation that involves lighthearted.
That one can go too far.
Teasing.
No, that can go too far.
Yeah, and be like, you're releasing all your pressure, all your
you
anger.
Ain't shit. Yes, mistress. No, fuck you. Oh,
no,
yes,
I really
mistress.
mean it. You don't even know how to shag.
Hey, wait a minute. Too far. Pineapples.
Pineapples. So it's lighthearted teasing, playful name calling,
but how do you know
consensual
before it goes too far?
embarrassment.
Like when you're just like,
I think you also need a safe word for that.
Yeah. Okay. You just like pull it back.
Being made to wear a silly outfit.
Yeah. Okay.
Or perform humorous tasks. For example.
What do you think about? Oh, sorry. This is a tangent. What do you think about? The chicks who like being called like
a slut.
Yeah.
Call me a slut. Yeah. I don't know.
No,
I've never been called a slut. I've never.
You should try it.
Slut, me.
Just see how it goes.
You're calling me a slut.
Like, wait, no, it's a slut. Oh, okay,
it's
sorry.
Consensual. What? Erotic humiliation. Yes. No.
But there's chicks who like that.
Yeah. True, but then
no?
Yeah, I think to each their own. Like there's some people who like some weird shit.
I would feel bad.
If you call your girl a slut,
like,
you
no,
little slut.
I'm like, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
I mean, love me as a wife and fuck me like a whore. Isn't that how that's the saying?
Oh,
that's
shit.
That's the saying.
Yeah.
That's
lady
the
in the streets.
Yeah, lady in the street, freak in the sheets.
Okay.
So I think some things are allowed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you call her a slut and she just turns around and like gives a look like, huh?
But I still love you.
When the sheets. When the sheets, remember
that.
And she's like, oh shit, okay, fine, don't worry about it. I am a slut.
I am a slut. Oh wow. Hey.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Exhibition. Pronounce this.
What?
Pronounce.
Exhibitionism.
Oh, okay. What you said?
Yeah.
As a term has a long.
Having sex outside, showing like being
Mutesh,
naked.
You know these things,
Hey man.
Oh yeah, like having sex in the car.
Yeah.
In the park.
Or even it can also be that thing of like you like other people watching you. Like have sex. So that's also a thing.
Oh, interesting. I think it's like a thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe even like cam girls, maybe they have a bit of exhibitionism in them. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Interesting. Some of these are just normal things that we've seen around there. On porn. Food play. Food can be extremely sensual.
Which ones though?
Chocolate.
Sounds messy.
Whipped cream.
Messy.
Sticky. Yeah. Mixing food.
Some of these seem good in the okay, unless you're really into it. But like if you're just, let's just try. I don't know. You'll be like, now who has to clean all this up?
Like feeding somebody grapes or berries.
That's nothing.
That's kawaida. It's new.
That's high school.
That's towards high school.
Yeah.
Mutesh. Okay. Yeah. So food
that's
play.
Are you into food play?
I mean, I look at food and I get a food guzzle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it the same thing?
No. The food has to be on someone.
Am I eating it?
Yes.
No.
No?
Let's just eat it on a plate, please. It's going to be just
I mean, I guess you
messy.
can have dinner and then have sex. That's not the same thing.
Like, let me just eat food and then
no,
go to
slap
the
that
room.
stick on his stomach and eat it off his stomach. He's like, what are you doing? What is this?
It's called food play, baby. Just go with it. Roll with the
Just
flow.
pour hot gravy on him. Wait, mother.
What's happening? What's happening?
Wait, I need the fries. Like, this is not it.
This is not it. Exactly. So can I eat my food and then we do the rest later?
Sure.
Hey. Okay, because
And the food is specific, yeah. You can't just have like just a meal.
yeah, like a
There's
whole ass
zugali
meal.
and omena. It's just like,
You're just there stinking up the body. And then again, you want us to try what? I won't be attracted to you. You can go and take a shower or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just sticky and messy.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. It's a lot.
But you get to have a shower later. So,
Alone.
hey. No, together.
Aye, with my size, we can't fit
What do you mean?
both of us in the shower.
This way is the way.
This one is a way. Anyway, but it's not. It's a no for me.
Yeah, okay.
Foot fetish.
I've never understood it, but
Like guys like nails and toes.
if you want to make money,
Yeah. I really want to try that.
You
By
can
the
do a
way.
thing.
Have you ever heard of anybody who's making money out of foot sales?
I don't know. I don't think. You see, we're not being smart. But there's people who want to see feet.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there are many people who are aroused by feet.
Something about is it the curve, like that curve of the foot? They really like that bit.
Oh.
I don't know.
You tell me, Mutesh.
No, I don't know about foot fetish. I don't get it. If it's a calf, I'll tell you about it.
If it's a calf.
Yeah.
But if it's a foot.
It's a foot now.
it
Further
doesn't-
south on the calf, I'm like, nah.
Yeah. So foot fetish is very straightforward. We've heard
Yeah,
about it. We've
yeah.
seen it. People suckling on toes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? That's a bit off. Hey, just think of somebody who has that. What's that disease for the feet called?
What?
What is it
Athlete's foot
called?
or something.
Athlete's foot. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they've just been walking around the whole day.
I know. You need to be clean at
Open
least.
sandals.
At least.
Walking around Nairobi.
Take a
I'm
shower.
like,
Wash your feet.
Wash. Aye, power wash. Just pass by the car wash. Just zzz.
Clean every shit out of there. Formicophilia.
What is that?
Oh, for once you don't know this one.
No.
Hey.
These Philias ones, I don't know.
You knew the rest.
Because that's like shagging weird things. And I'm like,
Formicophilia involves arousal dependent upon small insects or creatures crawling on the body, especially the genital area, sometimes biting or stinging in
nice.
the process.
Okay, see, that's not.
I said
Also,
this
that's work. You
for
have to
the
like wait
insects.
for a fucking insect.
to come.
Just grab it. Oh,
You're
shit.
just
And then
butt naked
do you keep it or do you like you're like I have to take this insect somewhere now?
to the car. Let's go.
Wherever I am. Oh, like it's now or never.
It's now or never, bro. It's now or
and
never.
then how do
Let's
you make
get
sure
it.
the fucking thing stays like on your balls?
I don't know.
Just holding it. Wait, no, I worked too hard for this. Stay there.
Do you know how long it took for me to find you? Do your job, this insect.
And here it's only mosquitoes anyway. So I'm like, you're not helping me. Fuck off. You see, mosquitoes are even more useless. They could be like crawling in my balls, but no, they're just keeping me awake. Keep me awake another way.
Hey, this one is a bit.
How do you keep an insect on your balls?
Yeah.
Oh, wherever.
Wherever. Like,
Is it just anywhere on your skin?
apparently, people have mentioned ants,
Aye?
cockroaches,
Uh-huh.
snails,
At least a snail was not. At least that one will take a while.
bees.
How are
Why?
they staying on your skin? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, like.
These will just fuck off.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe you put something.
I
like
get the
honey.
snail. The snail will be like, pukes.
Hi.
It will stay there at
A
least.
cockroach. What's wrong with you?
But a cockroach will run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I get it. You put it like maybe like a bowl or something and you put it in the bowl, but it will crawl on the bowl. If I ever get that fetish, I know some spiders here that live rent-free. So guess what? I don't mind them because they're what are they? Dandy long legs.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you guys, you're living here rent-free. Guess what? It's time. Come here. Coming back from a night with Mutesh, they're like, oh God. Honey, where have you been? I was at work.
Ati, where have you been?
See the spider going back to the wife.
To the wife, wondering where have you been the whole day? Kumbe, it's just been on daddy long legs being over there on your balls. Yeah.
Listen, how do you think we afford to stay in this house? There's things
I need to do what I need to do. To put a roof over your head. A web on your back.
You can't just live here rent-free like that.
Food in your stomach. So I think that's it for today. I don't know if there's... That's a lot,
yeah,
no?
that was a lot. But those are extremes, I feel.
I mean, you knew most of them. I was just here being shocked.
Oh, no, I knew of them.
Okay, of them. Let's say that. Let's use that word. Of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about fetishes?
Cool.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of others, but
No. Okay.
we need to keep it up.
We'll do part 2. I'll see if I can get that lady to come through.
Yeah, the mistress.
Yeah.
And talk about the weird phobias.
It's not weird.
I mean, sexual pleasures,
Yeah.
fetishes.
Yeah. Just experiment. You have to expand your mind.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Or no. Just keep it. Whatever makes you happy, whatever
You
floats
don't know
your
if
boat.
it makes you happy. It might make you happy. You don't know yet.
That's true. So what was that? What was I checking on at the end of the show? What did I want to check? Cum recipe.
Yeah, cum recipe. Yeah, go on.
How to make a cum recipe. How to make fake cum?
Okay, go on. Yeah, that one.
You need water
Uh-huh.
and cornstarch. Makes sense.
I was thinking about that actually.
Makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew it was flour and water or something.
That's it.
Yeah.
And sugar or something?
Sugar.
See, to make it taste better.
Mm.
I mean, if you want to put it in your mouth, if you don't want to, that's fine.
It's up to you, I guess.
What is it
you
for,
can make it
though?
flavorful.
What is it for? I get it. Like if you want a porn set, maybe fine, but
Yeah.
just regular people need fake cum.
I think so.
I feel like if you're a woman, you can get cum anytime you want. Anytime you want. Don't worry about it.
Oh, if you need cum, you just ask your friend. Yeah, help me with some cum.
Yeah.
And they'll
Any
be like,
woman can, if she wants cum now, she can get it.
So, but most it's like 1 egg white, 1 cup water,
Egg white now?
Yeah. Yeah, because of the smell, maybe. 1 tablespoon of Greek
smell of
yogurt.
what?
And 2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Wait,
and
the smell
salt
of what?
to taste. Yeah, salt makes sense to sugar.
And the smell of what?
Egg.
Why?
I don't know.
Cum smells like egg. Is that what you say?
No, it doesn't. Another recipe
That was
is
quick.
1 cup
No, it
water.
doesn't. Don't worry about it.
1 heaping. Another recipe.
Yeah.
1 cup water, 1 heaping tablespoon of cornstarch,
Yeah.
1.5 tablespoons of sugar,
And an egg, according
5
to Haika.
teaspoons of coconut
authenticity.
oil. But semen is good for the face. And egg whites,
Oh, please keep going. What?
an egg white's also good for the face.
Oh, God.
So maybe if you mix the two and you want to put it on your face, excellent.
Now we know why Haika's skin is glowing all the time.
And that's a wrap. But where can you find us?
Where can people find us? Like, I don't know why they would want to now. They'd be like, hey, I don't want to know why these guys are. Hell no. But if you do want to find us,
Yes. We are on Instagram, the Gen Y podcast with Haika and Mutesh.
Oh, God.
On TikTok, Gen Y Potty. On YouTube, the Gen Y Potty with Haika and Mutesh.
Yes, and you can also send us an email
Yes.
on genwhypoddy@gmail.com. That's genwhypoddy@gmail.com.
Exactly.
Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, please give us a review.
Yeah,
And if you were entertained by this episode, please leave
by this what?
episode.
What? What is going on today?
Let's just quit.
Eesh.
I mean, let's just call it a wrap.
Hey,
Let's
yes.
call it a wrap for today.
Yes, it is a wrap. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Please do tune in next week. I don't know what we'll do next week now. Please do take care of yourselves. take care of your minds, take care of each other, and actually take care of your bodies as well.
Yes, it's important.
It's actually really important, and it feels good. Please try it. Yes, and we'll see you again next week. Peace.
Bye.